Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aneil F1015. My metric number is 18DDT19F1015, class DDT4C, which is I'm student semester 4 right now, and I like to present you this presentation here, known as for DFP40049 Mobile Application Development. Okay, for the introduction, a lot of tourists from different countries come to a stay of Perak in Malaysia for attraction spot for the holiday, but most of them did not know which is the best attraction. So I built an app for people can go to the destination. I call this app known as Perak Tourist. Now, if you look to this next slide, this is known as the design of the UI, which is user interface. If you look to the left side here, this is a parrot, which is known as this is my splash screen, known as Parrot Tourism, and my Parrot National State app, they call it. And if we go to the second one, the user interface, you can see there's the symbol state for Parrot, and we have 4 buttons, which has Parrot Info, Parrot Map, and Parrot Attraction Place, and last but not least, a combination in Perak. If you look to the third one of this user interface, this is now shows about Perak, information of history of it. And we have 2 buttons, which is for the back, which is go back to this section here, go to the second one, and there's a video button to know about the history of Ipoh, Perak. And if you look to the right, the last of it, this is attraction place. We have this the flag of Perak, and we have we have 6 buttons. Usually have a back. We have 5 attraction place, which is Lost World Tumble, Kelly Castle, Pulau Pangkor, Perak Tower, and T Valley. And I will go to the next slide. Okay, this is the next slide, which is a continuous for the user interface. We have the left. If you look to the another left, which is a combination in Perak, we have 2 places for to stay, which is a Homestay Ipoh Perak Station 18 and Parkview Homes. And we have the location, the star review, and the phone number and the phone. Sorry about that. We have the Lost World Tumble attraction. We also have 2 buttons as well. We have which is the back and the map. Also, this is information as well for history. Same goes to same. This is a Kelly Castle. We have the picture of Kelly Castle sign here, and also same as well as the previous one, which is the back and the map. And if you look to the right, this is a Perak view known as. If you see this black one, it's known as a video. I will present you in the next. This is a video that I would like to show you once we draw the slides. And if you look this one, this is another continuous, which is we have 3 more places, which is Menau Condon Teritan, but I call it, for me, people know as, for example, like Italian has like the Leaning Tower pizza, just like the resemblance. But this one's called it Menau Condon Teritan, and almost like resemblance, but this is not too long. But I call it the nickname Perak Tower. Also, it's the same buttons as usual, back and map buttons. We have Pulau Pangkor, which was a beautiful island, which is Island Pangkor for English. And also we have same as well buttons, which is back and map buttons. And last but not least, we have the Garu Tea Valley in Gopeng. They said it's the best place for nice tea product too. Also, we have the same as back end buttons as well. Okay, for this this slide, this is a coding XML. First of all, we have the activity main.xml, and if you can see, here's my work coding here. You can see here we have the image view and the text view all the way here, which is ended, as cause. And also I use as constraint layout for MSL for this one, this layout type here. Okay, I'll move. Also, there's more than just one main XML I got here. Okay, for information, in the next slide, in this slide, we have the activity main2.msl. And this time, this layout here I use is relative layout. The previous one that I show you was the constraint layout. The constraint layout. The constraint layout is I use for the main, which is for the splash screen. But in this we have the layouts. I try best I can to make more useful. Here we have the buttons. We have 4 buttons, which is for the main page. But I will show you a video that I just made it for you once we get through all of this. I will go to the next slide. In this slide, also is the same, but this is a activity main3.msl. And if you look to this section, the text view here, which is this second picture here on your left bottom, is very long for the text to that. For original, then I use this one to make a screenshot here to know what's my work. Same as everyone, same as well, but we have an image view for the parent flag that I can show you in the user interface. And also this one also same, use the relative layout as well, same as the activity main 2. Then also I have the same, next slide is the same as well. This is activity main 4.msl, but this one is more longer than the previous one, because this is for the third screen, which is for the attractive place. Also, I know it's very long, but this is all the rest. We have buttons and image view, just like the previous one. And also we have a lot of it as well. Okay, next slide. Oh, and this slide we have the activity maps now. And you can see I have an androidnews.com. Also, the maps I use also to get from my Google support Mac fragments I use to get my location to activate my Google Maps. So for this project, for this presentation here. Sorry, not project. Sorry. Next. Okay, and this is a activity combination. This is in combination in para section. When I show you the interface about the place for you can stay for the night. And this one has also been extra long, same as activity main 4. So, but this is very long. And there's another slide. There's another slide as well. This is a continuous part. I will show you. And here it is. This is it. This is the continuous for the combination. And so I'm sorry because this cannot bring the whole section, so I didn't separate separate for a bit. Yeah, as you can see, the previous ones, if you see those previous cuts I made as screenshots, those are like to fit in this presentation here. Sometimes it can be fit into one whole package, sometimes it doesn't have to separate it. So I'm sorry if it is this, if you confuse it, but that's okay. But I'll try best I can to make useful. Okay, move on to the next slide. Okay, in this section we have I activate two homestay one, and I call it this for the homestay combination, which is homestay1.msl and homestay2.msl. Also, it's the same as for the maps as well, same coding, but the context, the tools for that, which is homestay1 and homestay2. Next. Okay, now we move on to the next section, which is known as the attractive place. First, we have the activity Kelly Castle, and you can see there's a lot, from top from bottom, right here. Okay, I will show you the next, and this is the Lost World Tumble.msl. This goes the same as the Kelly Castle coding, but this has a Lost World Tumble here. Next. And we have the Parrot Tower.msl. And we have the Pulau Pangko coding that I works, the coding I wrote here. And this is the last attracting place for this, which is known as T Valley. Also, by the way, all the 5 places for in Perak was the same layout, which is the relative that I use, same as well. Same goes with the other 4 attractive places that I use. Okay, now we move on to the maps, which is the location of it. We have the maps for Kelly Castle and the maps of Perak Tower. We have the maps of Pulau Pangko, maps of Lost World Tumble, and last but not least, maps of T Valley. Okay, this is for the video that I just up for the Perak view. You can see this is very different from the others, but turns out it's the same reality layout. But this one I use as we have a new section layout, which is known as the frame layout that I use, and plus we have the video view, which is right here at the bottom, if you can see it. And this is the video that I recorded and put an edit video here if you want to see it. So I play this video for you. Yeah, this is my mouse. If you see my mouse moving, that which is this. And for information, I'm sorry that I tried to record it. But turns out my voice, my recorder, sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Which is my microphone cannot turn on. My microphone cannot turn on. I don't know something's wrong with it, but I try best I can to use it as my voice right here, right now, to show you it. So I can pause this video if you want to see it. Here's me. If this is now we move on to the main activity 2. This is I will scroll down to show you how this is my work, my layout here, my work layout here. And now we move on to the main activity 3. Also, I'm sorry. This is a very more like a. This is another 5-minute video here for this one. But I'm going. This is I'm going to show you how this is my work, which is I use my Android Studio. This is from Android Studio. I just pick up to record this just for you. Here's I use using wrap contacts and allergen layouts and everything. And here we go into the activity maps. Nothing's not long, but it's still good. Now we have a combination. I skipped that because I want to follow the main numbers as best I can. Now this is homestay 1, and I showed you just now, which is a screenshot. And this is homestay 2, same as well. It's the same. Now we move on to the attractive place, which is Kelly Castle. It's very long, so hopefully you can see it. It's my work. This coding here. And this is the Lost World Tumbles coding, MSL. And this is the Pulau Pangkor. And we have the T-Valley.msl coding. And the parrot tower as well. This video I recorded, and which is known as Android Studio I just took. And this is a parrot video. So it's like my video's ended already. So yeah. Okay, now we move on to the next slide, which is Java. Now we're entering coding Java right now. In this slide, we have the main activity.java, and if you can see, we have the splash screen over here, the last of it, which is on your right, and we have the logo. This is the main activity2.java. We have the import we have the package and the imports, which is the bundle and view.view, and we have the for this main activity to extend apps compactivity. We have the BTN next one, which is the buttons I use, the names I call it, and we have the BTN button for the hotel, which is known as a combination parak. You have the main activity.java as well, the same, also the same as the previous one, but this has BTN VP, which is buttons for that. And if you look to the right, this is another main activity4.java. This is very long. This is where you put the attracting place for attractive spots. And this is the combination pair.java. But if you look to the, yeah, this is my map view. I managed to get it, but try best I can to make a call app that you just saw, but turns out it didn't work. So I'm sorry if I cannot make a call video to make a home. I'm sorry about that, which is the call. I cannot make a button call version, so I'm sorry. Okay, now in on to the map activities. Okay, for information, I got import noise fatman's app.activity. If you have, I got a map. Also, I got, if you look to the right, I got from Google Maps, and here's the location for the latitude and longitude for Perak. The location is, and also make a marker for it in Perak as well. This is a lostworldtumble.java. And this one is Kelly Castle. This is paratower.java. This is pulau.panko.java. And this is the T-Valley.java. Now this is the location for homestay1.java. Also, the location also has the same. Have the location for this is the bottom as well for Google Maps. This is homestay 2, which is same as homestay 1, but different locations for which is in Google Maps. And we move on to the parrot video.java. Also, here's my. We have the onCrate bundle xsafe instance states with the super.onCrate instance, which is video view, and this is a set video path. I got resources, which is from the file known as raw package, raw file, and I collected. And this is the location for maps Kelly's Castle Java. This is the Parrot Tower Java. This is Pulau maps for location for pulau.panko.java. And we have the maps of Lost World Tumble, so I call it this map known as maps.tumble.java. Last but not least, we have the map tvalley.java, which is the location it. So same as the previous. And this is the video that just to prove that I work. This is a video clip, which is I managed to record it from same as MXL coding. It's a 3 minutes 41 seconds video. As you can see, my mouse is moving. Also, I scroll down, trying to look at it. Here's I press the import button to show the imports I use. This is the homestay 2, same as homestay 1. Now this is the Kelly's Castles section. This is a Lost World Tumbles Java, which is the show you just now. And this is the main activity, by the way, I show you. This is the splash screen, and you have the image and logo slogan. This is the main activity 2. This is the main activity 3. This is main activity 4. This is the maps activity. By the way, this video clip shows that I've been proof. This is a proof that I work from Android Studio for this presentation here. And this is the parent video. And last but not least, we have the T-Valley, which is the last. And oh yeah, by the way, it's also my microphone can't turn on, so I'm sorry. Same as where it goes to the MSL. Okay, move on to the next slide. Now to move on to the combine or /run apps. And this is the video I took in my Android phone here. You can see it. Also, I'm sorry. There's a little bit of light if you see it because I need some light. So it's very dark. So that my recording, the previous one is recorded for this one. And it's very not bright enough, so it's very dark. So I just turn on the lights to see clearly. So, but turns out there's some little lights been cut off here. But here's the work I use, and you can see there's all my previous works. And this is the splash screen I talked about. And it's been a few seconds. We move on to the next. See, and this is the video. Now I'll show you the video, which is peer view. See. This is a 3-minute video, but I'm just gonna pause it for that to prove this is it's been good to upload this one. Back and go to the back. Now we go to the para map, which is this location. I'll try my best I can to zoom myself using my own fingers. Also, my left has been recorded, which is I use my phone as iPhone. This is an Android phone. I'm recording using my iPhone to prove this might work. Same as well, map. And that one's go to the attractive place if you see it. Okay, the castle, same map as well, works. Tower, also the same. The reason I don't put I put the last of it because everything is the same. It's the same. If I press the button, also is the same. Here's the back button, and we have the combination, which is for this 2 places. You have the marker, and last but not least, part view homes. Sorry about that. I had to hold my phone at that time, so yeah, then you have it. Yeah, and there you have it. Oh yeah, by the way, I cannot if I even touch the if you see the previous one, the video that I show you, the clip, like doing a combination the home, which is the place to stay. I cannot make a contact phone that you can, so I cannot touch it because it's not work at all. Because I tried to coding it, the Java and everything, turns out it didn't turn out well. So I'm sorry for that too. By the way, this is my Gantt chart. This is my how many scheduled days for my interface. Yeah, this is my design. It just took 7 days to make it work good. The coding during the day 8, I make some few adjustments a bit, and also same as the code in Java. And day 9, during the day 8, I make some error, so that's why I took the day 9 to rerun again. Also, this is it. Here's the end. Also, I want to thank you all for the time for me to present this slide and this presentation here. Also, I like to say again, I say I'm sorry if I make mistakes for this one. Can I make the calls for this app I made? Maybe just because this is my first time ever to present this video for this presentation. Also, I'm still learning a lot to make this good, just to speak well and everything. So yes. Also, thank you for once again. Thank you for all for listening and this presentation with me. I'd like to take this leave. Also, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.